I went from Iron to Ascendant without having any FPS game experience before Valorant. I did this by simply fixing my crosshair placement, I learned how to peek, also learned how to position and how to communicate with my team, and a lot more. So I'm going to explain everything in this video, so now enjoy. So the first thing I'm going to talk about in this video is how to peek. Peeking in Valorant is when a player attempts to get a quick view of a corner or an angle without being too exposed. There are a couple of peeks I'm going to show you, and I'm going to start with the shoulder peek. So how to do the shoulder peek? You just peek a little bit to show your shoulder and you then go back. So the shoulder peek is a technique of peeking a corner with a part of your character's model. So how is shoulder peek useful? You just bait the enemy into shooting you. Another good thing about this peek is that it's the safest one. You can also bait an operator shot, but I prefer jump peek versus operators. So the second peek I'm going to show you is juggle peek. This is a way of peeking a corner. To do this you need to peek as fast as you can while not exposing your whole agent, but also gaining information for your team. You can also shoot while juggle peeking, so you just peek for a second and then go back. You can get easy kills like that, and it's a pretty useful peek. So the third peek is jump peek. So this is probably my favorite peek. It's basically shoulder peek but with the jump. Don't try to peek too wide because there is a big chance of you getting killed. I think this method of peeking is the best one when there is an operator in the enemy team, so make sure to use it in your games. So the last peek I'm going to talk about is wide swing, or a lot of players call it also popping swing. So you just peek holding A, and the last second you stop, press D and shoot. The enemy player is going to try to track your head, but you're not stop moving, so it's going to be hard for him. But I don't recommend this to use it in your competitive games because there's a big chance of you getting killed because the players there are better. So make sure to do the first three. The next thing I'm going to talk about is crosshair placement. So what exactly is crosshair placement? It's an integral skill in Valorant. It's when players are already aiming at the head level, so you expect where the enemies are going to be, and this will make you kill your enemies faster and more accurate. So you should never place your crosshair at the edge of entryway or walls. So I think crosshair placement comes with time playing the game. You can also practice crosshair placement in deathmatch and you'll see how the enemies are going to peek and where the head is going to be. In most situations, just believe yourself and place your crosshair where you're expecting the heads. So guys, now I'm going to talk about positioning and mainly how to defend and how to retake, and I'm going to share with you all I know. So when I'm playing Jet, I'm trying to go for a more aggressive play. In the start of the round, I just go like here and wait for the enemies to come. If I see someone, I just shoot and go back instantly. If you get a kill on the start of the round, this is very good because it's already 4v5 and that's very good for your team. So if I get no kills from here, I just go back and wait for my team to come, and maybe I'm going to pick like this and check if anyone's going to market. If I hear them pushing, I'll just go right here and wait for someone. If there are 2 or 3 players, I'm just going back after a shoot. So yeah, just in most situations when you're playing defending, you need to wait for your team to come, so you're not getting killed, because if you get killed in the start of the game, it's already 4v5 and there's a big chance of your team losing this round. So yeah, play smart and try to play more defend and try to play more safe. So right now I'm going to show you how I retake. So let's say they already planted the spike. I was waiting on B if they're going to fake. So I go right here, check mid, then check here, then I'm going up. So now it's pretty hard because there's a big chance of someone staying right here, and there's chance of someone staying here and here. So what I do is I smoke, I shoot here, I check here. If there's no one here, I look at this and wait to see if there is an enemy here, and after that I check main, see if anyone's there. If there's no one there, I just smoke, I go down, I will shoot just to hide my jump on my drop. Then I'll check right here, and instantly I'm going to pre-fire this, because if I wait to see if there is someone, going to die because I'm waiting too much. And when you pre-fire, you have a chance of killing him first. So yeah, that's how I retake. It's not that hard, you just need to play more games and you'll learn most of the things that I'm doing. So I'm not doing anything special, it's pretty easy, but playing with your team and practicing your aim is just really the thing that's going to get you out of your rank. So when I first started playing Valorant, I thought comms are not going to help me and I should not give my team comms, and I was just muting them all. But after I spent time playing the game and played more games, I realized that I need comms, and I also need to give my team comms so they can know where the enemies are. So in the start of the game, when you're playing defending, simply saying A or B or C is going to help your team a lot. And if you even say how much players are there, this is going to be. And if you're attacking, if you want smokes, heals or anything, just ask your team, they're probably going to give it to you, because they also want to win the game. And also, if you want to improve your comps, make sure to watch like Radiant Valorant streamers, because they're using very good comps and they're not saying like things you don't need to hear. They only say where the players, where they're smoking, everything they need to know. And try to give comps, help your team, anything you need to win the game, just try to do it. This is going to improve you like a player. And yeah, also I'm going to give you how most of the and also I'm going to give you map location codes. I'm going to leave this screenshot on your screen for a few seconds so you can look at it. So yeah guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Also, if you have any ideas for future videos, make sure to leave them in the comments, and see you in the next one.